Hello everyone and welcome back to more mini motorways. Today we are continuing our expert mode playthrough in Tokyo. The scores for this one are pretty awful, with the major drop off really happening here at 1200-ish, which is pretty bad. We're going to shoot for a little higher than that, hopefully 1800 or higher, but Tokyo is not my best map, so we might get screwed over here. We're going to try and do well. We do start off with 2 bridges just to handle this incredibly annoying river, but I'm not certain if that will save us in our inevitable pain. Do something like that. I think this is better because the intersection is farther from the business, like entrance, so traffic doesn't get stuck in here. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, that's awful. Oh, we got it just in time. Okay. We can run this one down like this, so these two interconnect, and then green doesn't have to go all the way around this house. This one's slightly better. I'm wondering if it would be better to run these down like this, but this road is already permanent, so I guess we're kind of stuck with what we've got here. We'll do something like that. We are not getting good spawns here. This is not looking well. Oh no. We are already at Sunday though. That is nice. As usual, I'm gonna try and keep this as a first attempt only run, but if we get something absolutely horrible, like 600 points, then I'll probably restart. Just to give it a legitimate go. This is a better yellow. I don't particularly want any crazy island spawns, but I also don't want to block off too much. This yellow should be fine with just these 2 houses for hopefully most of the game, but we'll see. I think I might try traffic lights for this particular expert mode run, just because we've got this weird intersection and this weird intersection, and getting 2 intersection handlers for the price of 1 might be helpful. Ooh. This is really good. I don't love that these 2 are connected permanently, but this is really good. There's our traffic lights. We'll do this, and here. I think placing the traffic lights is permanent, but I think this is probably the most important place to have them. This one might not be so important. Ooh. Okay, we have a decision to make here. We can turn this, make this entire road just useless and here for no reason, but have this trip be super short, and then run this guy up here. Or we can run this guy down like that. I think we do this. I think this is slightly better. I choose to believe we're probably going to get more green on this side. Hopefully. Maybe if the game doesn't decide to screw us over. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty awful blue spawn. I think we'll just bridge this for now. I don't want to waste a motorway if we don't have to. I might even run it down by 1 tile, just to make sure we don't get a business spawning on the interior of this sort of section. Might even redo this bridge just because I don't like how it's like weirdly curved. Definitely going to take the other motorway. If you haven't watched any of the previous expert mode challenges that I've done, oh, that is a terrible white spawn. That is downright awful. That is downright awful. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We can either run this down like this, wait for this to expand one more down, and then run it with a single bridge under and then through here where the green road was originally, and then run green around. But I kind of hate that. It's pretty awful. We do still have the option of turning this green and running it up this way. That is really, really horrible. Okay, for now I think we're probably just gonna have to motorway white. Just like that. I'm gonna put a road here, just so that we can still move things around this side of the map. I'm trying to decide where I want that motorway to be. I don't like how these whites are spawning. I feel like this might be slightly better. And then having the motorway be here? I think that might be slightly better. I have a feeling this motorway is probably going to become permanent. That yellow is pretty useless. I don't love it. Both of these are pretty useless. We could run them through blue like this, but I don't want to mess with blue if I don't have to, just because of how far the distance is. Going back to what I was saying originally, if you haven't seen any of my previous expert mode playthroughs, the major difference is you only get a set number of weekly choices, which I think is 8. And I think I'm going to take a roundabout, just one. And it's probably going to end up going somewhere in here, just to fix this whole yellow mess at some point. Might even put it here with the greens, because I assume this is probably going to need more help. And the other major difference is you cannot destroy roads or upgrades after you've placed them and they've been set for a certain amount of time. So all of these dark gray roads are permanent, which makes everything significantly more challenging. I think what we're going to do is just turn these two and send them down this way. I think this is slightly better. At some point, if this intersection gets really bad, I will run these two grays around white like this. But for now, I think it's better that we keep the road tiles, just in case we need them or we want to block off something. It might be beneficial to go ahead and put in this road for this green, just because I feel like this will probably become a problem. If we get a blue house spawning here, then suddenly no more green can get to this guy besides these. Ooh, okay. That is not great. Yikes. Okay. I think that's probably also going to be a motorway. This run is not going well. This run is very much not going well. I'm gonna run a road through here just so we can keep access to the coast. No. Oh, that is awful. Oh gosh. So we do have a bridge. We could do something a little funky like this. But we don't have the road tiles right now, unless we get rid of our little blocker. I think this is probably what we're gonna have to use as our solution for now. This sort of janky intersection. Gonna take the motorway, definitely. This motorway is now permanent. Everything is going terribly. This is a horrible, horrible start. This yellow is also pretty bad. We could potentially, like, run it through here if we send greens this way and then run, like, two separate roads through here and then maybe connect it into here. But this traffic is going to get really, really, really bad as this game continues. We are having really terrible luck this attempt. Holy cow. Okay. Suddenly these yellows are not so bad anymore. I'll turn them like this, I think. Maybe that might be better. Yeah, I think this is technically better. And then these blues can do this instead. If we still need green here, we can do something like that. And then this will just be a jank intersection. Nothing too crazy about it. But this guy seems to be managing. And we do still have these guys that we can turn if need be. Suddenly, these yellows are not so bad. That is actually pretty nice. That's this green probably needing assistance. That's what that is. This green isn't so bad. These greens are really nice, actually. I'm thinking we will take these greens and do what we plan to do with... I think I'm going to take the roundabout as well. I think we should take these greens and send them into here. These greens, send them around and then into here. And then turn this green up into here. Because this guy's going to need more support. But for now, I think this is okay. That's a terrible gray. I mean, it's fine because we can just do this, but I don't love sending the traffic for basically 4 things on one roundabout. Might be beneficial to put a traffic light there. Just speed this up, but I'm gonna wait for now. Yellow isn't terrible. We could turn these guys up. But then we don't really have a backup population for when these guys start to fail. Which I don't love. This green is good. That blue is okay. These blues are pretty good. We're kind of running low on road tiles here. We might have to just wait till Sunday. If we can last that long. Can we last that long? Be the tiniest little motorway ever, just for now, to keep it alive. This white just leveled up, which means running these greens around is going to become a much, much more significant priority here soon. I'm going to take the motorway again. Basically, we're just trying to hold out until our only weekly choice upgrade is road tiles. So we can actually dedicate some time and energy to making all of these intersections better, basically separating everything. The screen leveled up. I didn't notice that until just now. Ooh! This white is really good. These whites are practically perfect. I think I'm just gonna do a little intersection like this. And then just turn these whites onto here. And hopefully this should be handled for like the rest of the run. If we need to, we can put them into the roundabout and then... or turn them up and then send them around like this. But this should be good for hopefully the rest of the run because of this white spawn. I don't think I've ever seen white houses spawn up here on Tokyo. That is incredibly lucky. Last weekly choice, I think I'm probably going to take the roundabout again for traffic management. It might be pertinent to take a bridge, but we do have at least one motorway going to every island, and we have 2 in our little stock. So if we need to move cars around, we can. We have the capability for it. I'm going to go ahead and start doing our original plan to fix this. That's pretty far. I don't love it. I also don't love that this landmass is now completely cut off on this side, minus this road. But sometimes you just have to deal. Go ahead and turn this guy up. This guy should be fine with these 2 houses, considering it was just managing with the 1 before. We have to figure out what we want to do for this blue. I don't love the idea of running it around the back, but I also really wanted to keep these yellows open to possibly coming through this little tiny gap and then into here. So I think we're probably going to have to run it around this side, which we don't really have the road tiles for right now. So we're just going to have to spawn and then despawn this motorway over and over again for a couple of days until we get some road tiles for it. And hopefully this should be okay for now. This blue just leveled up. A little scary. I'm not fully certain how we're gonna get more blue in here. If this guy starts needing more help, there's our extra road tiles, thank the Lord. We can go ahead and turn these guys this way, like that. We could potentially figure out a way to get yellow on this road maybe, and then send these blues through here. But this blue is probably just screwed if it ends up needing more help. We could run something all the way up over the map and then like in, but we need a lot more road tiles to make that happen. Everything else seems to be doing okay. This blue should be fine after this road spawns back in. Yellow seems to be doing okay. These yellows seem to be doing okay. I think our next priority is probably running these greens in a slightly better manner. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Okay. We can do something like that. And then something like that, maybe? Oh no. Okay. I've waited too long. Yellow is starting to suffer now. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. We can do... We can still run green through here. We can still do this, but we have to address this quickly, or else this is going to become impossible to actually figure out. This orange spawn is terrible. But it's what we're working with. So, you work with what you've got, I guess. I'm wondering if we could put a roundabout here and hook the motorway into the roundabout somewhere. But I'm not really seeing a way to make that happen. It is Sunday, finally. We're gonna have to run more orange into here. I really wish we could put a roundabout in here somehow. Darn. Okay, well. This is what we're working with. Now I see why the scores for this were not that good. This white and green thing is still not struggling very much, which is absolutely shocking. I expected this to become a huge issue really, really quickly. I'm gonna try and keep this as just one janky intersection instead of trying to make it into like multiple janky intersections. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's... No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, no. Blue is struggling now. This white spawn is downright despicable. Oh, lordy. This is downright horrendous. This is struggling because of all the traffic. This is horrible. I don't think we could have gotten a worse set of spawns if we tried. And the worst part of it all is I think we have to use a motorway for both this orange and this yellow. Which means we're using both of our final two motorways. This is downright horrendous. We could theoretically hook these yellows into here and send them through here, through a jank intersection. But this is already struggling because of how horrible this traffic is. I'm not sure I want to do that. It also might be time to hook some more blue into here. This is gonna struggle real bad soon. Might be better to run it up and then around, but we don't have the road tiles for that right now, so this is just gonna have to do. And then... I don't know, I guess we just throw some cars together and hope that this lasts long enough to get us to... What did I say our goal was? 1800 or something? We're only at 1200 right now, not even. So this is not gonna go well, I think. I think this might be a 2-attempt kind of day. Oh no. Get over there, Blue. Hurry up. Seems to be recovering a little bit. This roundabout is downright terrible. More road tiles. We can send more blue. Go! Go, cars! These oranges appear to have recovered, which is very comforting, actually. It's still a major traffic issue. Oh no. Okay, this gray has run out of population. We can do this. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything with this big gray population up here because we are completely out of motorways, and both of our motorways that we have going from this landmass to this landmass end all the way down here. Looks like white is starting to struggle as well. I think it's population issue, so we can just turn extra population onto that. More green here is very good. I really want this green on this side to enter this double destination, just to reduce the amount of traffic here. I wish this motorway went directly into the roundabout instead of directly into the destination, because that's why this is struggling with traffic so badly. This is still struggling with population. Because I didn't have this road connected. That's completely my fault. Oops. Alright. Can we fix this green in any way? Where it takes this road instead of that one? Not really. We would just be moving the intersection that it disrupts, which might be slightly better to do it this way, sort of. Oh no, it would still be connected here because of this road. Hmm. It might be better because I think it would take these greens because I think they're technically closer rather than these ones. We could turn 2 of these off of it as well. Oh, we could turn all of them off of it. Okay. So these greens will take this roundabout around, and then it'll be this intersection instead of this major one that has to deal with all of the traffic from this business. And then hopefully this can recover a little bit. I think we're gonna have to try and figure out a way to connect these grays in. Oh no. And these whites into here somehow as well, maybe. Oh no. Okay. This is terrible. This is not going well at all. Is there any way we can get these grays up here in some way that's not absolutely horrible? I don't think there is. These grays are just completely cut off. They're completely useless because of this house. And we can't get them into here. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I do not see any way we could feasibly get these 2 grays into here. So I think whenever these grays kick the bucket is probably when we're gonna lose this run. Unless white dies here. Does white die here? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think our green fix helped. Just a little bit. I think our green fix helped. Okay. We're good. We're good. We are at 1900. We've passed our 8K mark. Thank the Lord. Or 1800 mark. Thank the Lord. We will... I think I'm gonna block off anywhere businesses could spawn. Like here. I don't think one can spawn here. I think those were the only 2 places where a business could potentially spawn. Oh no. We're running out of gray. Gray needs help, but I don't have any way to get it more help. We could potentially do something with this, maybe? Run it around. Run it this way would probably be better. And then through this intersection. And then up and into here. And then into here. That might be feasible. I kind of hate it though. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We passed our goal. I'm officially happy with this score. Blue is struggling. Everything is crying, including me. I think this gray is probably going to be our downfall. They're going, though. Look at those little cars. Go, little cars. Why are they going that way? Why are they going this way? Oh, no. I think it's going to be this one. I think this is the end. Oh, maybe? Aw. Yep, no, they couldn't get into the parking spot in time. That's okay. We made it to 2242. Not bad. That's, what, 400 points over what we were aiming for? I'll take it. Get our little screenshot. I think we did pretty good. This spawn right off the bat with these greens and yellows being intertwined did not bode well for this run, but I think we did surprisingly well. I think this white spawn probably saved us and managed to get us an extra like 500 or 600 points. I don't think I've ever seen white spawn appear on Tokyo, so that was super lucky. Let's go ahead and see where we placed. Top 10%. Okay, not the highest, but we are up there. We are up there. I'll take it. Let's see the number. 814th. All right. Top 1,000. Let's go with that. Not too bad. Anyway, that was my Tokyo expert first attempt. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever you're feeling, whatever makes you happy. And I will see you next time.